As far as our weather across the upstate and the mountains right now, things are pretty quiet, and we're looking at temperatures into the 60s and 70s, naturally a little cooler into the mountains. 67 in Waynesville, 72 in Asheville, with Greenville at 75, Lawrence at 74, and Greenwood at 75 degrees. Satellite and radar, you probably noticed a lot of clouds out there. Here's our visible satellite picture right now, and you can see how we have quite a bit in the way of white across the area, indicating those clouds across areas of South Carolina and North Carolina right now. The deeper white clouds means that we're looking at a thicker overcast at the present time, and you can see that the mountain's pretty much void of any kind of cloudiness right now. But as we go through the afternoon, we'll see a better chance that with the heating of the day, we'll see some showers and thunderstorms. And as we look at futurecasts, as we go to the late morning and early afternoon, we're seeing some of those showers and storms popping up around Bryson City, Asheville, Burnsville, and Franklin. And then as we go through the afternoon, they intensify over the mountains, maybe with hail and gusty winds and very heavy rain. And then as we go into the afternoon hours, we start to see more of the way of these storms spilling into the lower country. Greenville, Spartanburg, back through Clemson and Anderson, seeing some of those storms. They continue as we go through this evening. And as we lose the heating of the day, we'll start to see more in the way of clearing a little bit later on. Here are your weather headlines. Storms, well, more numerous for today. It's going to be hotter and a drier weekend coming up, and typical summertime as we head into next week. Here's our Carolina sky meter, and we'll put it right at a 7 for today. So we've got the heat and some of that humidity and some of those storms as well. Here's your weekend snapshot. We're looking at 90s on the way as we go into this weekend. So you're going to want to stay hydrated, drink lots of water, slight storm chances as we go through time as well, and looking at great pool and boating weather. However, keep an eye to the sky for the potential of some of those showers and thunderstorms. And I do want to point out that the National Hurricane Center has upped these numbers for storms. We're already into the I and J storms, so we're looking at 19 to 25 named storms, 7 to 11 hurricanes, and maybe 3 to 6 major hurricanes. For today, 89, hot and humid with some afternoon storms in the upstate, and for the mountains, 82, warm and humid with some of those scattered thunderstorms. 7-day forecast, overnight lows in the lower 70s, lower 90s for the weekend, keeping it mainly dry, and then 90s next weekend to 89 on Thursday, a 30% chance of showers and storms. For the mountains, a little cooler, temperatures into the 80s, overnight lows in the 60s, best chance of storms Friday, and then again next week. Margaret Ann?